welcome back. So we've had about 30 minutes looking at the Jello set. So we're going to look at some of the properties of these materials, okay? So this is the -1, remember? That was one which had less Jello in it. And it's definitely forming a slime-like consistency. It's been sitting in the fridge for about 30 minutes. And it's definitely got this sort of gooey sliminess that we'd expect from a slime-like structure. But it's definitely on the gooey, icky, liquidy side. So if you kind of pick it up, it stretches and it really doesn't bounce very well at all. So that was with less Jello, right? So less ways of linking the different molecules together. All right, so this one here was sort of our baseline. Remember, 2 spoons of Jello to 1 spoon of glue. And this one here was sort of trying to pull it out. We definitely see that it's forming a solid-like structure here. So it's definitely got more binder, right? That's what the Jello does. It binds all different molecules together. This one here definitely has a lot of these structures that we would expect. It bounces a little bit. You know, if we sort of let it hit the table, it will splat like we'd expect a good slime to do. So it's definitely a lot stiffer. We can feel that if we play with it compared to one which had less of the Jello in it. And this one here is the plus. Okay, so this is, remember, the one that had the most of the Jello in it. So it's sort of green, the most, orange in the middle, and then red for the least. This one here has really formed a nice solid-like structure here. If we try poking at it or pulling at it, we see that it's formed a nice solid-like structure. It rips and falls apart. And hopefully, if we drop it on the table, we've just got a nice satisfying splat there. All right, so it sort of forms a nice gooey, slimy, jello-y structure that you can pull and stretch and play around with. So these are ways we can change the properties of something by really changing what we put in. We put more binder in, it's a bit more solid-like this one here. And if it's got a little bit less binder, it's really a little bit less and it's more gooey and sticky. So hopefully have some fun, play around with some Jello, and definitely, you know, try it yourself. Try different ratios. See what happens if you put more in. Of course, this is best for play. It's probably not the best thing to eat, even if it smells good. It's got glue in it, so it's probably not the best thing to eat. But definitely try these out. Try your Jellos. Let us know how it goes, and have fun doing lots of cool science experiments.